Right, we are back. So, I got myself some food. I'm gonna eat it later on, but I got some soup. So I think I was only gone about 10 minutes, to be fair. So, I'm to be fair, I'm not usually that long, but thank you for the follow, Fangy. I was downstairs when you followed. But yeah, we're looking at Barbarian stuff. That is the plan. Yeah. Getting some of the old sort of reworking Relentless Attack and sort of putting it in a big old list of features as opposed to sat on its own. So we got Adrenaline Rush, Final Fortitude, Reckless Attack, and Relentless Chase. And I think I want to go for sort of 7, maybe 8. And I'm gonna be live for another 45 minutes or so. I'm going to try and come up with that many in that time. Whether that works or not is another question entirely, but that's the plan. Now, I believe we are down to suitable levels of frame dropping. When we first started, I had Windows was updating in the background and was absolutely fucking my my Twitch's quality, which was a right pain in the arse. Oh. Right. Okay, so my thoughts are for the following things. I want to try bonus damage, but I know that is not a good idea. I know that is going to end rather poorly because it very often does with these sorts of things. Because stacking damage is usually very risky. Though, in theory... Actually, no, I think I might have an idea that's maybe okay. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be worth it, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Ooh. Now, I may try the old webcam and see if that is going to work. Oh. Is that working? Not tremendously. It's a bit fiddly. This thing is a giant pile of shite. Yep, that looks good. Also, don't mind the old duct tape. It's a really good headset. I'm going to hold on to it until the very, very end. Okay, right. Now, I'm not sure what to call this, so we're gonna... There's only so many ways you can put reckless and with synonyms of reckless. Whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack that uses your strength score, you may reduce your current hit points by an amount equal to half your Barbarian level. Minimum of 1. Oh no, it would never be less than 1 because you get this level 2. When you do, the damage of the attack is increased by the weapon's damage is increased by an amount equal to your Barbarian level. Now, this might be way too much, which it very possibly is. I'm not 100% sure how to feel about this, but we shall have to see. I'm not sure if anybody has anything in particular they want to be adding, but if so, please do. just check something very quickly. Create a dashboard. Okay, right. What is, Okay, right. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I'm not sure how to feel about this at all. Could be a little problematic, but I'm unsure. I'm very unsure. Overwhelming strike. This could really help Barbarian's, like Barbarian damage output does kind of fall off at higher levels, but this really doesn't feel... Half your Barbarian level is just not a cost for Barbarians, but at the same time, if it's any more than that, it's super damage inefficient. I mean, the extra damage is... It's extra damage, and it's functionally free, I think is more sort of my point, you know? Like, it is functionally free. So I'm not sure at all. Little skeptical. But at the same time, like, the damage... Maybe we could go... like that. You swing in, say you're 10th level, you swing in, you take 10 damage, your opponent takes an extra 10 damage. But again, that sort of payoff of it's a lot of damage to you for not that, for the exact same amount of damage to your opponents. So I don't know. This seems risky. Seems a little crazy. I want them to try and be as symmetrical as possible. Obviously, Final Fortitude just says, nah, fuck off to that, because disadvantage on all future Wait a minute. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. That would have been such a good idea. Shit. Let me just move this for a second. Yeah, this seems like a more fair trade-off, you know? Then again, at lower levels, not many things force you to make saving throws. So this might actually just be free at low levels, so maybe it's not a payoff. Maybe it's... Yeah, This is really difficult. This is... I knew this was going to be hard, but, like, holy shit. I think I'm gonna... Oh, whoops, I pressed insert instead. I don't want that. Gross. Insert. Ugh. I can't imagine an instance at any stage ever where pressing the insert button is something you want to do. You know? Oh, the live stream quality has gone up to excellent. Wonderful. Oh. Press the wrong button. Yeah, I think overwhelming strike is too problematic. It's not worth it. I want at least 2 more, you know, like at minimum. I want to try and get to 8, but if we can only get to 6, I think that's okay. Ooh, Ooh, hang on. Maybe there's a way we can make Overwhelming Strike. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack that uses your strength, you may reduce your... Cause the weapon's damage to be increased by an amount equal to your Barbarian level. When you do, you lose your rate. You lose damage resistances gained once on each of your turns. Whenever. From your rage feature. This seems okay. This seems fair. Like you slap somebody for a fair bit of extra damage. At low levels, it's it may need a bump there because like 2 damage is not very good. It's your barbarian level plus your strength modifier. There we go. You lose damage resistance against from your rage feature. Yeah, you slap someone like at 2nd level, you use this and you just slam somebody for an extra like a minimum of like an extra 5 damage, which is really good. Like really good actually. Like scarily, it's like kind of scary good actually. But at high levels, it kind of falls off a little bit because you're looking. Well, actually no, you're looking at like. You are looking at like 20 damage for free. Any opinions, people? Because I think this feels very reckless attack. It's a real risk that you're taking, like a very serious one, but for a benefit that is actually quite substantial at all levels. I think at all levels. We may need to bust out the maths again, though. I think we might just do that. Where are the... Here we go. There we are. Okay, right. New sheet. Oh, we need to make this a table, don't we? So con... Oh, we'll probably do strength. We're probably looking at... We're probably looking at strength. Like this, like realistically speaking. Like an optimized barbarian is going to have a strength score that looks like this. Like, let's be honest. You know, starter 18 or 19, because, you know, you pick Goliath or one of the other strength races. I think Dragonborn gets strength, maybe? I think actually, well, no, we're going to say +4, just because, like, all the pushed characters are going to have that, and that's the thing we need to be considerate of, is what that is. So then we're looking at how much damage we're getting for that loss of resistances, which is quite significant. So, damage, so that's very true, but at the same time, there is not going to be very many combats where that becomes a problem. Because generally speaking, it's very rare for you to be in combat with to be in combat with just like a wizard on his own. And in that case, the wizard is going to be like, right, wall of force, go away. But yeah, I think there's definitely a point there. Definitely. I guess it's just a sum, isn't it? Yeah. So we get this sort of scaling. Oh shit, it doesn't want to do it. Hang on, hide. Oh shit, it doesn't like it. Oh, I know why it doesn't like it. I know why it doesn't like it. Because those are numbers. Actually, to be fair, we could make this instead of a general. We could make this text, and then it should do it, right? Right? Nope, doesn't do it. Whatever. Doesn't like. Oh, it is. It is. It's once per turn. I made sure to catch that. I think I caught it quite early on. So, once you hit 5th level, give or take, it's as good as Great Weapon Master. Or well, once you reach 15th level, it's as good as Great Weapon Master. So yikes. But at the same time, 25 bonus damage. Yeah, sort of the prospects of fighting a mage and getting this for free seems... It just seems a little nutty, you know. Maybe we sort of pull this away for now. We just sort of get rid of this. Braced defenses. I have an idea for this one. As a reaction in which you would suffer damage, wait, no. At any point on your turn, you may choose one damage type. You may choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, or thunder. You gain resistance to that damage type until the end of your next turn. During this time, you lose the resistances gained from your rage feature. Now I know fucking bear totem is a thing and you just get all of these for free, which, for starters, is fucking stupid as hell. That feature just should not exist. It's like, the fact that it does seems like a crime. But I feel like this could be kind of cool for barbarians who want to choose literally anything except that one, which admittedly is objectively the best way to be a barbarian. But I don't know. I think this could be kind of cool. I have an idea for Overwhelming Strike. Again, this could be super swingy and thus super terrible. Zealot is quite good, yeah. Yeah, there's like... I'm thinking like base. I'd actually forgotten about Zealot, but I think Storm looks kind of okay from what I've seen of it. There's like one person in my game on a Monday that plays it, and it seems alright. I don't think they're really using like any of the features, but that's because the person in that game just I don't know, just it doesn't. I'm fairly certain they get good features at like 7th level, but I don't think she's ever used them. So overwhelm. We'll just call it overwhelm. With a melee weapon attack that uses... I know this is insane. Oh, hang on. You may force the target to make a... You may make contested strength athletics checks against the target. On a success, or if you win the contest, the attack is considered a critical hit. When you use this outlet, the next successful attack roll made against you is considered a critical hit. Now, I am well aware that once you get brutal critical, this becomes absolutely fucking insane. However, I don't actually have an however. I don't have an however at all. I have no idea if this is insane or not. I'm pretty sure it is. It's cool though. It's really cool. This seems very, very pushed. This seems like unbelievably pushed. But I don't know. We can have a look at storm barbs in a bit, see if they're any good. I'll give my opinion. It's kind of something I do want to do on this for like when I eventually run out of shit to do with the base game. I have something big that I want to do. I want to make psionics work. I want to make mystic work, or psion, or I just want to build it from scratch because that sounds really fun. I want to make it work. I will do the impossible. I will make a mystic that works. But yeah, Overwhelm, how are we feeling about this? Because I am like 88% certain that it's absolutely insane. But maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's fine. Maybe, just maybe, it's totally fine. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it is at all. I'd like it to be, because I think it's really cool. But fuck knows, you know. Oh shit, I'm not even on the right page. Jesus, I forgot to change it back. God, again. Fuck me. Right, there we go. Now people can actually fucking see it. There we go. What are people's opinions on Overwhelm? And brace defenses, for that matter. Because I completely forgot to change it back. Because I don't know what paying attention is. I ain't heard of that. Not proficient in that skill. So brace defense, at any point on your turn you may choose one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, necrotic, or thunder. You gain resistance to that damage type until the end of your next turn. During this time, you lose the resistances gained from your rage feature. It's not bad. If you know what's coming, here's a dragon that's gonna swoop over and breathe fire on you, you go, oh, resistance to fire. But then if that dragon then proceeds to, you know, use its legendary action before your next turn to slap you on the top of the head with its tail, you are not going to have a good time with that. So that's probably fair, he says. And then Overwhelm. Once on each of your turns, whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack that uses strength. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I forgot about that aspect of rage. Maybe it's just, you may force the target to make a strength saving throw, On a failure... Oh. The attack is considered a critical hit. With brutal critical, holy fucking shit. However, if the opponent then turns around and, like, casts, I don't know, something on you, a spell attack, say, and that hits you, you're in bad news. Like, that's this big, bad, not very good, cool times. Or a dragon hits you. That's also really bad. I mean, that's bad anyway, but, like, critical hit, functional damage doubling. Well, not damage doubling. It's crits. They're pretty stupid sometimes. The next successful attack... Maybe it's all successful weapon attack rolls are considered critical hits. Yeah, I think that might be a bit much. I think that's functionally the same as losing your rage thing, so... I don't know. Now that Overwhelm has had that athletics thing removed, how do people feel about this? Because I think this is still probably pretty fucking nuts, but, like, it's maybe okay, right? Maybe? I don't know. It still seems pretty nuts, to be honest. My soup cooled down. My soup has cooled down. That's nice. I'll probably have some of my soup in a minute. Take a very, very... Actually, well, yeah, I'll probably take a quick break in a second, because I think this is done. Like, I think this is in a space, at least, where we can leave it for now, maybe come back to it another day. Because I think what we got here is kind of cool. I think Relentless Chase is really, really fair. Adrenaline Rush is really cool. Brace Defenses has its applications. It's not particularly... because you have to sort of preempt the damage you're going to take. It's on a reaction, because it'd be nuts if it was a reaction. Because there's no cost. Final Fortitude is maybe a little weird, and Overwhelm is also maybe kind of busted. So actually, I think on the whole, there's only two sort of like... Yeah, Overwhelm 100% depends on the enemy. If you're against a dragon, and a dragon that's smart enough to understand what you've just done, you're gonna have a bad time. But if you're against, like, a clammy wizard, that clammy wizard is not gonna have a good time. But, however, the wizard has plenty of means to stop you from even hitting him in the first place, because, you know, most wizards can fly, most wizards can cast Hold Person, most wizards can just plane shift you someplace else, you know, like, there's plenty of ways that a wizard can just say, nah, fuck off to a barbarian. So I'm not sure if this is going to be quite as effective, but against those sorts of enemies, because the sorts of enemies that have shitty strength and don't do weapon attacks are generally the kinds of enemies that will just hit you with a spell and kill you anyway, so I think Overwhelm is probably okay. Final Fortitude is the one to really take a look at, because just for the cost, really. And I think the rest of them, especially Adrenaline Rush and Relentless Chase, I think they're really cool. I think these two are like the biggest successes out of this, and that they're, you know, Adrenaline Rush is generally kind of neutral. It is mostly a benefit, which is, you know, so and so. I mean, like, oh, concentration checks, but you're a fucking barbarian, so it doesn't bloody matter. So yeah, could be okay. I think, yeah, I think we will... we're not going to leave it here or anything like that, but I am going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to, like, have my soup, because my soup is getting cold. I know no one likes cold soup, you know? Cold soup, bad. When we come back, I'm going to look at some like, base Barbarian, and I'm curious as to whether Storm Barbarian is shit or not, because I've only read it, like, once ever, so I'm curious to see whether it's really bad. So we'll go give it a look. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, right. Am I in the corner? Am I very small? I think I am. Enhance. Oh, whoops. That should be good. Oh. Right, so the plan is we're going to be looking at some Barbarian stuff. Doing else? CMI. How do I can't read the top. Oh well, it's been a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's fine. Okay. Right. So, Storm Herald is right here. Now, oh, I am too log. I'm in the way. I'm still too log. Actually, hang on. There we go. That should do it. Okay, right. So Storm Herald. How well can people see on the stream? Reasonably well, actually. I will zoom in a little bit though, just for. Here we go. That should be a bit better. Words are challenging. So, this is what we have. Storm Herald. Okay, I will have a read through it myself, but I am very interested. I'm very interested. I'll read through it first though. So yeah, this is the ability I know. I know this ability. There extends 10 feet in every direction. Your aura has an effect that activates when you enter your rage. You can activate the effect again on each of your turns. That's a bonus action. Choose when you enter your rage. Interesting. Choose desert, sea, or tundra. Your aura's effect depends on that chosen environment, as detailed below. Oh, you can change your aura environment. Okay, right. So you pick one. So sea, so desert. All other creatures take 2 fire damage each. Okay. So everyone around you takes 2 fire damage. That seems kind of good, actually. Like, that legitimately seems kind of decent. I mean, obviously you can't have your buddies stand too close to you, but a 10-foot radius is not that bad. C, this is the one I know. This is the one the player in the game I play in uses. Yeah, it's just a flat D6 lightning damage. Oh, does it not affect allies? Where does it say that? It says all other creatures. Yes. Oh, right. C. Yes, C seems good, single target. And Tundra seems I mean, it's not awful. Like, it depends on your party, really. If you've got a party of people who can provide temporary hit points more efficiently than this, it's fucking awful, but otherwise this is kind of good, I think. It's each creature of your choice. Yeah, I think Tundra's actually kind of decent. So desert, you gain resistance to thunder damage, and you don't suffer the effects of it. Okay, that's why. Okay, right. This is where this comes from. I was like, why can you breathe underwater? This like person's playing a Dragonborn. I was like, why the fuck can you? But it's from this ability. I was very confused. You don't suffer the effects of extreme heat if you're resistant to fire damage. That's how that works, right? You can touch. Oh, the Phoenix Soul Sorcerers get this as like a whole ass thing, and this is just like a. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Tundra Clump. Shielding Storm. Each creature of your choice has the damage resistance you gain. Again, this doesn't seem very good. This seems like, you know, there are situations where this is kind of good, like Shielding Storm, but generally, nah, it's pretty bad. And Raging Storm. Immediately after a creature in your aura hits you with an attack, you force that creature to make a dexterity saving throw. Takes 5 damage. This is pretty decent. This one's pretty. You know, it exists. Then again, I suppose Desert is the worst one at level 3, but is the best one at level 14. Or Sea is the best one at level 3 and is the worst one at level 14. Well, we're about to find that out. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Tundra's actually kind of decent. Yeah, I think Sea is definitively the best one. But Tundra has its benefits. I'm all for Support Barbarian. Support Barbarian is, like, cool as hell. That's why I love Ancestral Guardian so much. This is my favorite Barbarian subclass by some margin. But yeah, I think this is, Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's... That's so stupid. If Desert was flexible and you could choose, Desert would be fantastic. But otherwise, I think this is okay. I certainly wouldn't describe it as pretty bad, you know? I would describe it as okay. You know, it's better than Frenzy, I think. No, not Frenzy, Berserker. Because Frenzied Rage is cool, but that's kind of all Berserkers get, to my knowledge. They get resistance to immunity to Charm to Friend, actually, so that's kind of good. Now, Wild Soul. Now, I know, Spider Silk, you have a very fun anecdote about Wild Soul. Not about the subclass itself, but about the people playing it. I think I've heard it once before. But, I really like Wild Soul. It's super cool. Wild Soul is fucking awesome. So whenever you rage, you get this benefit. To the sum of the necrotic damage to other creatures. I think the only issue is that a lot of them are kind of bad. It's kind of disappointing that like a lot of the surges are like kind of shit. But there are a cool one. There are a few cool ones. I like this one. Big exploding flumps. That's kind of fun. Magical Reserves is really cool. You just give somebody like a random spell slot. It's real swingy, but it's cool. I like it. Arcane Rebuke. You can just reaction. Oh yeah, like presumably you use wait, is there no limit on how many times you can do this? How many times can you do this? There's no limit, right? You can just do whenever you want. Like five 5, you took 20 damage. Hang on, let me... No, there just isn't a... What? There must be a typo here, right? Hang on. Let me grab my copy of... Wait, no, it's not in Xanathar's. This is fucking Unearthed Arcana. No, there isn't. There's no limit. You can do this whenever you want. What? Please, someone tell me I'm missing something here. I must be. I'm so confused. I mean, it's... I'm so confused. Holy shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck? How did they miss that? Like, to be fair, it's an easy fix. You just say you can do it once per long rest or whatever. But, like, holy shit. Speaking of cool subclasses, Way of the Astral Self. Holy shit. Way of the... Like, I'd say both of these better make it into Tasha's or I'm gonna be, like, mad salt. Because both of these, like, conceptually are just phenomenal. I like... Arms of the Astral Self is, like, does give you free flurry of blows all the time. But it is cool as hell. Like, let's be honest here. Like, it's fucking tight. Speaking of which, actually, speaking of Unearthed Arcana, to be fair, we're probably not going to see any until Tasha's comes out. Subclasses Part 4. Have I seen this? I think I have seen this. Yes, I've seen this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What UA has been confirmed? I mean, to be fair, I probably just fucking Googled this. I really need to get some fucking lighting, because anytime I turn to, like, a black screen, my face just, like, goes into the darkness. Tasha's... Oh, shit. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Is there anything... Including the Artificer. Oh, the Artificer is like is going to be reprinted in this book, I think. Spells, artifacts, and magic tattoos. Oh, they're bringing back the magic tattoos. Oh, that's cool. Sidekicks, supernatural environments, natural hazards, and parlaying with monsters gain guidance on running a session 0. There's puzzles. There's puzzles in here. That's cool. The MTG ones? Seriously? Oh, they all fucking suck, though. They're all just copy-pastes of stuff that already exists. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Where is, What is the I'm gonna look at the plane shift 5e. No, plane. Oh, sure thing. Sounds good. Does Ixalan have anything notable on it? Does not give stats. Oh, I know. A frilled death spitter. And it gives stats for the elder dinosaurs. And a sunbird. That's kind of cool. Chupacabra. That's kind of neat. And this talks about the colours of mana. This is cool. I wish I knew about this section when I was running my own version of this. Where are the plane shifted subclasses? Hang on. They'll probably be on here, actually. No, I don't want to go here. Oh, shit. Plane shift Kaladesh? Does Kaladesh have some? I feel like it does, right? No. It gives shitty stats to Aetherborn, I know that much. Oh, you sent me the list. Artificer with Armorer. Path of the Beast. It's Path of the Beast. Path of College of Eloquence reprint. Order Domain reprint? Okay, sure. Oh no, I suppose it's from Ravnica. Twilight Domain, Unity Domain. Circle of Wildfire. Circle of Stars! Yes! Oh wait, no, it's not confirmed. Shit. Rune Knight. Way of the Astral Self, and Way of Mercy. Well, I think that one's pretty bad. Oath of Watchers, Oath of Glory. Swarm Keeper's kind of cool. Phantom and Soul Knife, eh. Hey, the Noble Genie. Order of Scribes. Blade Singing, it's interesting. I'll, might as well just put it in here. Oh, there's a character limit. Oh no, I literally just had to do like one thing and it fixed the character limit. There. It's bit of a mess, but yeah. Speaking of that, we're just sort of fumbling around now. We should probably call it quits here. Hope everybody's enjoyed themselves and made some cool barbarian stuff. I was quite happy with how this has come out. But yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed themselves. I shall, well, I shall, hopefully, see you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to watch the fucking, what is it? Oh, it cut off a load of the message I put in. That was a bit of a waste of time. I'm hopefully going to watch the Zendikar announcement trailer, because that looks really fun. I'm hyped as hell for that. But yeah, we're probably going to raid somebody. There is nobody to raid. Never mind, we're not going to raid anybody at all. Which is surprising, because I'm pretty sure Katie was meant to be starting right now. Strange. Curious. Odd. Either way. Well. Well, thanks for stopping by. I shall see y'all tomorrow.